What is up, guys? My name's Loverfella and welcome back to the School of Fortnite. Today I have a really quick episode for you and I'm going to show you guys why this basic build is horrible compared to what you could be making. Now, I didn't know this. This is something I recently learned, but first let's talk about this. This is the quick build that everyone does. You're getting attacked, you don't know which direction, you pop down a couple squares, you build a ramp, you get up, and then you shoot. And this is like what people do. Sometimes you might even stack them, go a little bit higher, and then you attack from up here. But the problem with this build, and I'm sure you guys realize this, is that if you're peeking out trying to take a snipe, someone behind you can shoot you. Look how much of our head is sticking up right here. It's a big problem. So you could solve that, put a wall up there, put a wall up there, put a wall up there, maybe even put a ceiling up top, and now you're protected on all sides. And you just spent 10, 20, 30, 40 wood, right? It's a lot of, I mean, that could be a lot of wood if you don't have much material at the end of the game. So not ideal. And so my brother actually found this out by himself, and I don't know if any of you have seen this yet, but this is the new build. So look at this build right here. We're gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing. Build our ramp, but then you're gonna build a ceiling on top of it. Why are we doing this? Well, if you edit the ceiling, it creates its own miniature wall behind you. So you can then peek out, take snipes, and then not have to worry about anyone seeing you. But there's still a possibility someone will see you from the side. So you can go back down, edit this one, and then you have a one square to peek out of. This one square allows you to see pretty much everything in front of you, pretty much everything to your right, and now you're blocked on both sides. And this is all you need. You don't need 360-degree vision because you're not looking 360 degrees. Unless you have a partner that can look out the back to help protect you, this is what you should do every single time you build one of these. Every single time. Build it, put a roof on it, and then you have natural protection behind you. And if you build it out of other materials, people can't see through it. So you can see through the wood, right? You can kind of see through those gaps. If you build it out of stone and metal, you can't see through those gaps. So people won't even know you're there. It is super simple, and I can't believe I've never thought of this myself. Like my brother, we were just hanging out yesterday playing, and he whips this out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my... That dude's name is gonna get me demonetized. I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So guys, do this. And then what you could also do is, say you want to look behind you. You might be like, well, this isn't good. I can't see in the back direction. You can edit your ramp the other way. Obviously, it didn't work too well there because of the fact that the edit wasn't working because it was in the ground. Re-edit this, re-edit that, and then you poke out the back side so you can see every single direction. If you guys don't know how to edit ramps, well, okay, so what you do to edit ramps is you see the arrow going one direction, you can just pull it down in the middle, click go, and then actually changes direction. So you can just place your ramp, go to it, and then just drag the middle ones to the opposite direction, and the arrows change, if you can see it like that. So you can just change directions like that, and then you get a super cool area. So this is what I think should be the new standard for building. If you're trying to turtle in, if you're trying to hide, you're not trying to play aggressive, always build like this. And it's incredible. It's super simple, super easy, and that's all this video is. And if you guys haven't yet, check out my other video where I show you 3 secret ways to kill people that almost no one knows about. It's incredible. I'll have it linked in the description, and it's actually gotten quite a few views, so I think a lot of people have been using it lately. Guys, as always, subscribe if you're new here for more School of Fortnite and survival game videos. Don't forget to spread the love, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And as a quick aside here, those of you still watching, I'm assuming are probably my subscribers. I want you guys to know that in the new Patreon, where you guys join me in-game, I am now accepting donations. So if you donate to your favorite charity, your favorite stream or company or whatever it is, your favorite non-profit, send proof to me. I will let you in our Lover Elite for life, because together we can make a big difference, and I really want to see that happen. Now, personally, I encourage you to check out the water charities, because I'm an environmental engineer. I like clean water. A lot of people in the world don't have clean water, so I really encourage you to check out those charities. There's tons of good ones out there, and you can make a huge difference through mission trips, through donations, to supply people with money that can allow them to get clean water. You can make a big difference. And so